And it's TwoSun time. TwoSun time. TwoSun time. We like TwoSun knives, don't we? The 336, okay? The 336 micarta inlay, titanium pocket clip, titanium backspacer, titanium blade. I'm just kidding. 14C28 end blade. And they're putting the model number on it. What? Now, you just can't go Wong with this knife, can you? It's a Wong design. And I got it because, I haven't been keeping up, actually, with the new TwoSun models and stuff that have been going out. But I got this one because I just thought it was an intriguing design. I mean, you got this hollow grind here, and then boom, you go out to the just standard grind, or flat grind, and then it's a crazy blade shape. Maybe, I don't know. This may not be a long term for me because maybe it's a little bit more funky than I kind of anticipated when I saw it on White Mountain. And I got it from White Mountain Knives, and it was what, $90, $91. But I mean, 10% discount. LTK is your discount code, so 10% off. That's $9. Now you're at 80 something. So is it, titanium, 14C, micarta, ceramic bearings? Is it worth, $80? Yeah, hell yeah, I think it is. And there you go, frame lock. They're calling it a frame lock. 3.62-inch blade, which, anything where I can get something over 3.5-inch blade, I'm happy. 8.43 overall. Let's see if there's any other additional other than Wong design. And 4.87 ounces. So here she goes, drop. I haven't done anything to adjust it, this or that. And you know what? These thumb studs are not the stop. Oh, yeah, there's an internal stop. Those are kind of nice, though, aren't they? Machined up, kind of cool. I like that. They do a good job. The plunge looks good. An interesting hollow grind. And, that. Either my paper's getting tougher or that not as sharp as I'd like it to be. But let me see the front part. Yeah, that's almost seems sharper than the holler. Part. Okay, so let me feel that. Might have been a little bit more. Oh yeah, I feel sharper than that. It might have been a little bit more of a challenge to sharpen at the shop, Is that a little bit of a recurve? Yeah, that's a little bit of a recurve. Maybe another not so brilliant selling point for me is the recurve thing going on there. But I like the micarta, and I like this. I like the overall design of the knife. It could have skipped the recurve. It could have skipped the hollow grind and gone the whole thing like this. Would have been okay with me. Maybe even preferable. Sometimes, too much is too much, or a bunch more is too much. And keep it simple, stupid. Kind of like the modus operandi for like people like Laconico. Just he keeps his designs smooth and simple, I like the hardware here, and you can see here there's hardened steel insert put in here, and they're calling it a frame lock, so okay. Pocket clip, right hand tip up only, no left hand option. And we will take it apart here. Of course, it comes in a standard box. Of course, I'm writing down the model number on it, but I don't need to. The problem is, if you've got I probably got 30 TwoSun knives, and so I don't want to pull the box open, even if all of them had the model numbers on them, and they don't. Just the most recent ones seem to. then no, I don't want to have to get into all that. So I want to be able to look at the ends and go, what am I looking for? You know, so out of my drawer. I need to pull that out sometime, and I'll dump them all on the table and show you which ones I've kept. Although it may not be a, you know, you may not agree with my keeper pile because I really haven't kept up with the new production, other than, of course, the one that I designed, the Vandal. So, and this is the Vandal, which got vandalized by a couple of boys that Knife-tastic and anything knife related did the ano, Knife-tastic did the inserts. And, oh, by the way, let me see, I mean, you know, anything knife related, do you think he got an edge on there? Take a look at that. Yeah, he got an edge on there. Oh, baby. Yeah, he got an edge on there. So, but this is actually a button lock machete, so it doesn't, you know, take a look. 8.5 inches, right? But this baby's 9 1/4 overall length. So, whoops. M390. Of course, this one is the 14C model, actually. But I got M390 ones in a box. They're not all sold yet. So, anybody feel like giving me a buzz on that? They're not going to be purple, by the way. So, I hate purple. No, don't worry about it. And the inserts are going to be a more standard carbon fiber. So, but I just, you know, this is Pimp Daddy right here. Pimp Daddy. Okay. But let's see what this one weighs. This might be of interest to you if you like a hollow grind and that kind of thing. 136, 137 grams. Let's roll it around ounces. What do we got? 4.8. Okay, it's under 5 ounces. And where to throw my damn tape? It's over here. So let's see. 3.6 inch blade. Is it? It is. I mean, we're coming off that tip, so I don't know how you want to take that as far as measure, but 3.6 to the closest point, and cutting edge is 3.6, 3. Yeah, at least, which is, let's say 93, 94 millimeter overall, and then 8.5 inches basically at 21.5 centimeters. And kick this 0.66, because, you know, look at that. See this raised area here, along here, back here? That really puts it out. And those are thick little sides on there, aren't they? The slabs of titanium. So that's a bunch at almost 17 millimeters thick. Blade stock. Woo. 3.7 at 0.14. Okay, so pretty thick blade stock as well. Check that out. And you got a little landing zone here for the flipper finger. Okay. Jimping here. Not too bad on the flipper tab size. I like them as muted as I can get them. And, of course, the jimping up here, ergos, it fits me pretty good. Okay. But when you do this second little deal here, then there may be people that don't do so well with it. But for me, it's fine. And a little cutaway in here so you can get your sharpener in there and not bang up against here. So that's good. Interesting design. That's why I got it. Plus, it's pretty inexpensive. And I still think that TwoSun gives you pretty good value for the dollar. And then, of course, this is cutaway. So this, I mean, here. So, you know, you can run lanyard cord through there and still you're not laying the knife down on the cord because you've got distance here. You know, and the pocket clip's not too obtuse. I think it goes with the overall design pretty well. Let's take a look at blade to handle. I think we're good there, and the flow is good too. So design flow, blade to handle length, pretty good drop there. Detent. Oh, okay. Was trying to fail it. It's holding on where it should be. So, okay, yeah. Okay. And reverse. Yeah, okay. So you can use the thumb studs to open it with your thumb or your opposite finger so you can flick it open. And I do like the thumb studs. I think they're pretty cool. So overall, you know, ergos, where's my balance point? Yeah, balance, everything. Fit and finish is good. I mean, it's pretty good little piece. And if this kind of strikes your fancy as far as overall design goes, Wong has done a lot of knives. So is this my favorite of his? No. No, not even close. But I don't know. I was looking through and, you know, I don't grab every TwoSun knife that comes out. Just here and there. I'm kind of picky, and so this one I picked up because I thought of the new ones that I saw available on White Mountain, and they come and they go on White Mountain. But at least you get it in a couple of days, right? And you can get a discount on it, and you're not paying tax and you're not paying shipping. Okay, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I mean, that's a great place to get them. And, you know, it seems like, and somebody was saying that the other day, it's like, you know, Justin at White Mountain, it seems like he's getting more frequent shipments of TwoSun knives. So check that out. I mean, a lot of the times it may be sold out on his site. And so it says like, notify me if you get more in stock. So I put my email address in there and hit boom. And so it goes in their system to notify me. And so when they get them in, then I know and I can click and go grab one. So, I mean, that's the way I keep up because I usually don't get them on the first round before they sell out, you know, because other guys are watching closer than I am. But yeah, I mean, this flipper tab keeps you from going forward too far. And then that flipper tab hits you in the thumb. It's over the detent ball and dropping. Boom. You can get back pretty far, and that flipper tab's still gonna run interference to keep it from swinging around and clipping you. So that's good. I mean, really, a nice little package for no more than you're paying. And I like 14C. It's good. You know, it's got plenty of chromium in it to be pretty corrosion resistant. It's fairly easy to sharpen. It actually, I think, performs pretty well for what it is. And so I think I like it. It's a good little steal. So how are we going to take this apart? You know, and one thing also, let me throw this. Oh, yeah, you know, I'm making a big mess now. Let me do this. What am I doing here? Okay, one thing for sure, I'm going to use my little mini here, but weehaw, you know, all together. Got that from KC Tools a while back. You know, I liked it so well, I got two of them. They're just nice. Put it in your pocket, and you got all the bits in here in the back. So I think number 5 to number 8, I think is what, or 4 to 8, something like that. So this is number 8. Let's see if we got. And I don't know if I can. I'm going to try it from the back. Let's see. Okay, yes. Good choice. I didn't put much pressure on the front because I kind of figured they would have done this. Oh, but yeah, okay. So let me see if what I need to do here because I don't know about the inlay on here. Oh, God, now I'm going to knock the front piece out too. Okay, well, hell with it. I don't care. That comes from the front. This goes into the back. Let's put it back in there. And this is also a number 8 where this pocket clip is. So that's good. Most pocket clip stuff is still number 6. Ooh, and that's going to be fun, isn't it? Because now, what are we going to be able to pull it like this, or do we need to take the inlay off first? And I don't know. let's make sure I've got this completely unscrewed. And from what I can tell it is, oh yeah, and of course that's through, so here comes the back spacer too. Okay, we got it. Okay. So I didn't have to take this off. And there's where, okay. I guess there's a second screw coming into the back, and that's why I couldn't take the pocket clip off, because we have this. And is that number 8? Hell yeah. Ooh, so word to the wise, my friends, right? Yeah, there you go. So you got one coming in from the top, and you got one coming in from the bottom. Ooh, it's a good thing I did this, because some people wouldn't know that. You wouldn't see this until, well, if you looked with a flashlight, you might be able to see that. But why would you be looking for it, really? That is odd. But, okay, so just to hell with that. And, okay, get this out of here. Okay. But now that we're done that, let's do this. If we're going to tear it down that far, we might as well take this and see if we can just pull this out. And we can. Okay, so if you want to pimp this, you can do that real easy. You can take the screws out of it. There's no adhesive holding this on, so just the screw there, and then of course the pocket clip as well, which has got 2 screws, one from in, one from out. How insane is that? So, okay. Wowie, wow. And yeah, we got ceramic bearings, and you know what? To hell with you. And I'm going to stick this kind of back in there. Okay. Of course, hardened steel insert, over travel stop, because of the actual scale, really does the over travel limitation here. So, okay, ceramic detamp ball, racetrack, right here, this steel washer here, and I gotta get my my magnets out here so I can pull that if I need to. And then ceramic bearings, okay, there and there. And then we have, that's why I couldn't unscrew it from the front. So why give yourself an entry point here? Because somebody could really waller this out and drive themselves crazy thinking they can turn this screw, and they can't. So I think one guy pointed that out, and I go, you know what? That's, yeah, maybe you ought to leave this plain if you're going to do this, and that way it's warning, Will Smith, warning, don't try. And you can see, of course, here's where the stop runs, because it's built into this blade here. Okay, otherwise pretty clean machine. And let's see what we got. Let's throw it back down. It should be pretty easy to put back together, actually. And yeah, because that keeps it from going any further. Let's put this. And where's my flat spot? Oh, on this side. So that's about right where that should line up. Come on. Come on. Make you loose to about right there. Should be where it should click. You know what? I'm really going to have to do this, aren't I? Because I really got to do this before I put this back together. Okay, so number 1, whoops, that's a number 8, isn't it? I got to put that part of the pocket clip back on before I get any further, or it's not going to be good. Okay, now, where we got my back spacer, let's get that out of trouble. It's in enemy territory there. Okay, come on, come on. It just doesn't matter. Okay, let's just get this click down here. That should be right. Of course, this comes in from the front. Okay. Okay, let's kick this over here. Okay, you gonna stand right? Okay. And this one single little deal here. Okay. And where are we here? Just need to find our space, and I'm unscrewing this. It's the only thing wrong with this is like sometimes my palm holds this in place, and I'm screwing it by doing this. Okay. Okay, are we? Yeah, we're pretty much centered. And I'm not going to turn it on that side. Okay. It should be, and it is. Okay. Now, can I make it a little bit more drop shutty? Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, good. TS336 Wong design. Yeah, it's solid. Not difficult to take apart, put back together. Number 8 screws on the body of the pocket clip. Number 6 on that one inlay piece there. Otherwise, number 8s. Okay. Ceramic bearings. Good solid knife. Pretty damn good price, I think. I'm going to leave you to it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. TwoSun Knives continue to deliver value as far as I'm concerned. And you guys, stay sharp.